Hello everybody, this is Becky Browning and welcome to my video. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and actually this is my first time to video anything, so hopefully these will get better over time because I plan to do more. What I want to do is I want to talk to you about Stampin' Up's products, in particular their stamp sets. They're very high quality and they offer many choices to the consumer on how they want to make their cards, what they want them to look like, all kinds of different patterns. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the different kinds that you have. There's 3 different kinds that Stampin' Up! Offers. I'm going to show you all of them. And in the next videos that I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how I've used them in some projects. So the main one, the first one I'm going to show you is the wood mount stamp sets. They come with the blocks in the correct sizes to match the stamp, okay? And you put them together by punching them out and then sticking them on your wood block and putting the label on top. So those are pretty straightforward. They are great because they're all together. You don't have to worry about anything once they're all put together, and you just stamp and clean them when you're done. So the next one I'm going to show you is the clear mount stamp sets. Now with clear mount, you get your stamps, and then they come. Let me just show you. This is from the My Mother stamp set, which is in the spring catalog. So they come like this, and you punch them out. Did you notice I haven't put together my other 2 stamps in the stamp set? But you punch it out, and you pull the label off, and you adhere this directly to your label. And then all you do is you take a corresponding clear mount or clear block, and the thing that's different about these is that these come separately. They don't come with your stamp set, so you do have to buy these separately. They have different sizes, but what you do is you just take this then and you adhere it to your block. And if you're having trouble getting it to stick, you can kind of huff on it and that will kind of help it adhere. It usually doesn't take much to get these to adhere. And then you have your stamp. What's great about these is that it's a little easier because it's a clear block to see through it, and you can kind of line it up a little bit better visually as to where you want it. Okay, so there's that one. Then they have another one, and these came out this past year, and they're I guess they were just kind of trying it out to see. They may offer more of these in the future. They've got several stamp sets that are made with what's called Photopolymer, and they come like this. And when you open them up, you have all these stamps that are just stuck on this sheet here, stuck on this little, I don't know, plastic sheet. And you just pull them off. All you simply do is pull them off and stick them on your block. And look how clear they are. They really, truly are clear. This one's actually a little bit stained because once you use them a few times, they will kind of stain a little bit. And I actually like that because they're so clear that in one of my stamp sets, I actually lost one of my stamps and still haven't found it because, I mean, it's just, if you lay it down somewhere, it's kind of gone. So that may be a kind of a problem for some people such as myself, but I do like these because they are very clear. I can get this stuck back on here. It would help if I'd stick it the right direction. Okay, so here we have this stamp. This is from this set, which is called Another Thank You. It has all different kinds of thank yous, and all I did was just stick it on the block. I've used it quite a few times, so it has stained, but it's very good again for lining things up. Because it's see-through and you can kind of tell what you're doing. I really like these. They don't take up a lot of storage space, which is really nice as well. Probably what I would do, and I've heard that they're going to start coming out. These are just in a little plastic sleeve. I would probably get one of our little storage boxes, which you can order these separately. It's what our other clear mount stamps come in. But you can get these, and I would probably just store that inside there because it might make it a little easier for storage, but they're really great. So those are the 3 types of stamps that Stampin' Up! Has, and it just depends on what you like and what you're doing. As you can tell, I have all of them. I mean, you know, I have different kinds. It just sort of depends on what kind of project I'm working on, what I'm doing. I picked these flowers in wood because I didn't want to have to keep remounting them all the time, and because they have a corresponding punch. you will notice sometimes in the catalog that there are bundles, and this was a bundle set, and it has a matching, the pansy punch was bundled with it. And rather than having to try to worry about lining these up to punch out the flower, I mounted these so that all I have to do, I don't have to worry about turning it around to punch it out. So anyway, that's one reason why I got the wood in this particular set. So again, it depends on what you like. As you start stamping, you'll kind of figure out what kind of things that you like and what type of stamp. The background steps, the big ones, if it's a background stamp, it'll be really a large stamp. And again, I like those in wood. It just seems easier. I don't have to keep remounting them. It's just there, and I can just use it. So again, depends on what you're doing and what you like. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for additional ones using these stamps that I have showcased here today. Thank you for watching.